What's poppin' YouTube? Coming at y'all with a video. Now I'm trying to get more into, making more videos for y'all. Um, yeah, I have this Bujin deck here. It's a little strange to the regular Bujin decks. I just try to switch it up, add some tech cards, see what's what, what can work, what can't. Um, Not really too bad of a deck. How I have it built at least. It's basically just two cards off. As you can see, I have a Curry Bandit and I have this Rocks Sunrise card in there. So let me just get to the deck profile. I got three Yamatos, three Mekasushis, uh, two Hermione or whatever the fuck they call it. But yeah, they got two of these guys. One of this guy, he's pretty good because you can combo off with him once you remove. If your opponent doesn't have a response for this special summon and you have this guy in the hand, you reveal special. It also works with Quillen. So if you have a Bujin face up, remove Quillen, you have him in the hand, you can special summon him, and then you can go into Exceed plays. You run 3 Crane, obviously, you have to. It's Kalut on crack, I guess. Honest, it's still gonna stay at 1 now. It's not gonna go up anytime soon. Then you have the two hair to protect destruction from your when you have your Yamato face up, or if you have any other beast warrior um Bujin monster on the field, you can save them once per turn. And if your opponent tries to target, you have two hairs. I run the one Curry Bandit because it's good to get your turtles and hares, quillins into the grave, even if you end up getting your models or any other Bujins in the grave, you're still gonna get a spell trap, and most of your spell traps are pretty good. So next turn, you can draw into something good. You can either probably go Curry Bandit into drop a lot of stuff, tanky. There's a couple combos that you can do. It's not the best thing. I just like not playing straight meta. I want to add some cards to make it a little bit more interesting and confuse my opponent as well. You have two Bujin Carnations, which is broken. Three is good, but sometimes it can clog. Sometimes it doesn't. Um, then you have the three Tenkies, must need it. Now you have all these guys as targets. So now you literally have what's that, 9? No, you have 8 targets now. So yeah, pretty good. This is one of my tech cards. It's pretty good. Read its effect. You target one beast. So you only there's the targets are any of these guys. They're all beasts, so you can special any of them, and then overlay, for other good plays. But on top of that, whenever you special summon only your opponent monsters, lose 200 for each beast, winged beast, or plant in the grave. So they lose for every your crane and for every hare and turtle in the grave. Your opponent loses 200 attack. So that's pretty good. You can activate just one per turn because it's a reborn. It's not that bad. Um, so yeah, that's another added bonus. Book of Moon because it's good. Dark Hole because you can save your model with your hair if you wanted to. Plus you want to clear the board a little bit. Um, then you have some lances to save your models, of course. Spaces to get rid of back rows. Then you have your deep prisons for the whole hand shit. People want to keep doing the hand tricks. Then you can just remove them. Then you have your two Black Horn of Heavens, just for all decks that special summon exceed. Every deck does it, so it's never dead. Then you have your warning for all that good stuff, and then you have your bottomless. You have two skilled breakthrough skills. It's much better because it's better than Phoenix Chain in my opinion because it won't get spaced. So it's definitely the best way to go with it. Um, yeah, and you can activate it in your turn too. So it's a double Phoenix Chain. So it's pretty good. Then you have this. Not a lot of Bujin players are playing this card, but it's pretty good. just because you can crane, your opponent attack, you crane. Let's say you have a second monster, then you crane again because you can just grab it to your hand in response to their attack and crane. Or if you just banish their hair because they try to bait it, then you could just activate this and then re put the crane back into the grave. So it's pretty I mean not the crane, sorry, the hair back into the grave. So it's pretty good. Then for um I have a side deck on here. DD Crows, you have these seals. This is basically for the mirror match. And then this again for the mirror match or for the trap tricks deck. Many other decks. I mean even Mermels. If you have a gear deck that keeps coming up, you got that. DNA surgery. You could just switch all your monsters into Beast Warriors, and then if you do Beast Warriors, you can get Tenki. You can get Tenki. Can boost up everybody. Plus, Crane will work with Turtle and here. Just in case you need that. On top of the decks that rely on one specific type, you can shut them down that way. Triple Decree for trap heavy decks. And then this just gear gears any other deck, basically every other deck besides Bujin's. And then a pot of duality, that shouldn't be there, but yeah. And then extra deck, sorry, not an extra deck. It's fairly straightforward. This is the only other card I put on there because you can go for game with this too. This if you don't know if you have a face up spell card, which is Tenki's for me, they can't attack this, but you once per turn you could detach one and attack them directly for $2,000. I mean, it's $2,000 for 2,000. You know, but is the only monster that could attack. But 2,000 direct is pretty good if that's going for game. Um, and that's it. Out of the ordinary, there's nothing else. So if y'all like this, please thumbs up. Let me know if y'all want me to do more deck profiles. I always try to switch it up and do meta, non-meta. So just please thumbs up and tell me what else you want me to do. All right. Peace.